right, so just heard back from our client, Cliff Clover, one of our amazing clients inside our Listing Accelerator program. If you're a real estate agent basically and you're wondering like, what's the Listing Accelerator? Well, it's a program, our flagship program where we help our agents get more listings with YouTube ads. And just got this video this morning from Cliff. You know, I'm so thankful for having amazing clients and being able to work with people like Cliff that we're in a tough situation, not gonna lie, before joining our program, and then actually be able to help them create a system that is reliable, simple, and gets you results with consistency. And the most important thing here is like speed of execution and speed of results, right? Like you're gonna see, he shared like some amazing like clients he's working with. Like one of them is a doctor that wants to cash out on the equity that she has on her home. Another one is a seller that wants to sell and buy afterwards, and he has a few other deals that not gonna reveal it all, but like he'll walk you through all the deals that he has less than a month in. And you can't get this type of results with Facebook ads or just by hiring another marketing company to pay for leads. You need to build the kind of systems that we build for our agents and listing accelerators. So I want you to watch this video in full, hear what Cliff has to say, his experiences before. It's really important to see like where he was before and where he wanted to go and the reason why he actually joined our program, and most importantly, if it will work for you. And if you're considering joining the program, he'll share his experience and exactly why he thinks he got results quickly and what you need to do if you actually want to get results. Whether it's with our program or not, doesn't make a difference. It's all about building a listing acquisition machine, a system that gets you with consistency, with simplicity, and fast. And so he shares best practices, what to do, what not to do on video, on YouTube ads, and exactly what it takes to succeed in that industry. So I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Cliff Clover, and I am a full-time realtor right here in Central Florida or the Orlando area. Maybe you've heard of it before. For the last 22 years, I've been selling full-time here, and I'm with eXp Realty. So where have I been before I joined the company? Like many of you who are not on teams, I'm a single agent. So I have been doing very, very well for myself for the last several years. And then all of a sudden we have this wonderful economy, which has made things really great for us. And so my business has been down about, I would say 70% in the last year and a half, which has really, really decimated me. With that being said, I actually spent a tremendous amount of money ahead of the disaster known as real estate right now. And that didn't work out with systems, coaching, funnels, etc. So like many of us, I put my money into Facebook and I say my prayers, and we hope to find somebody that can be qualified to pay in this case, 7% interest rate and et cetera, blah, 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 right? A lot of sellers, especially here in Florida, are not moving their property because they're not going to get out of that 3% interest rate, and buyers are just not able to qualify. So we've lost a lot of deals. So that's where I was before I joined this company. And I've been watching Regain Media for quite some time, making sure that this is something that I want to do. I've done a lot of YouTube videos in the past in my career, and I've had great success with them, but never like this, never with targeting marketing using Google in the way that these guys are doing it. And trust me, I've been through a tremendous amount of marketing companies, charlatans, and I've pretty much been there, done that, coaching, you name it, okay? So I've been watching Mikael and his team over there at Regain Media for many months. And I made a decision to finally fire my other marketing company, which was putting me on Facebook. And yes, spending the amount of money I was. What are my results so far? So I've been with Regain Media now for a full month. And I can literally say that these guys are absolutely legit. The editing processes, we're talking 48 hours. Most of the stuff came back. It was ready to rock and roll. They are A/B split testing with me. They are on top of it every 3 days. They're asking me, hey, let's jump into a conversation. Let's make sure that you're not spending too much money, which ads are doing the best, and let's focus in on there, etc. So they are the real deal on making sure customer service is foremost and very professional. Every time I've asked for something, they are on it. They fix it right away. I'm not afraid of doing videos. And so I basically did exactly what these guys told me to do. I followed the script. I sent it in. They edited it, we posted it, bam, I started getting leads. So within 1 month, I've got about 56 leads right now. And honestly, where we are with those 56 leads is it's been an interesting journey, because at the end of the day, I want you to ask yourself, if you're paying for leads on Facebook, are you in front of the demographics that are really looking to buy or sell property? And let's just call it what it is. Are they buyers? I mean, that's not who's able to control the game right now. It's sellers are the name of the game. And if you're paying for zip codes, or you're doing postcard ads or whatever, this is finding people that are already thinking about selling, or they have a house and they're literally really watching and wanting to talk to you. What I've found most in my experience in this past month has been very positive. I definitely, like today, being again 1 month into the program, technically less than 1 month of the program as of this recording, I already have a listing appointment. I have a seller that wants to buy something, then sell their property. I have a doctor that wants to basically cash out of her equity in her commercial buildings and invest into other single family residences, as well as figuring out how to sell some of those assets and then grow into leveraging multi-doors into possibly multi-millions of dollars worth of business. We're working on that. So interestingly enough, I had a conversation with many of these people, and a lot of these people already have realtors. They are watching these ads and they're regretful of their decision because the realtors are probably not doing a good job for them. So they're seeing your ads or my ads as a leading professional, as an authority. So when they're talking to me, obviously I've learned now I need to ask, are you currently on the market, right? Before, you're just happy to have a conversation saying thank you. But now I've learned, are you on the market? If they are, then it's a different conversation. Obviously, ethically, you need to take care of that. You know what to do. However, most of these people are getting ready to list, or they have life problems that are happening, and they saw your ad or saw my ad and they said, hey, I'd like to get in touch with somebody. So you're the tip of the spear of being ready to talk to these people when your competition is already interviewed with them and they're coming to you as a trusted source because they found you online and they contacted you. How cool is that? It is cool. So I would say that within 1 month right now, what do I love about this program? I love that within 1 month, the money that I've invested thus far into the program is easily going to pay for itself here in the next 30 days with what I'm getting ready to do with these clientele, and then some. And it's just kind of loading it up. And the things that I love most about what Mikael and Shun and all the other members of the group have really showed me was, in this market, if you're struggling, if you're like, man, how am I going to make it? What can I do to get through these tough times? How do I get to people? Because let's face it, there are people that have a need and there are people that have a want. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that want to buy a house right now, but we need to find the people that need to sell or need to buy. And so this particular program really puts you in touch with those types of people. Out of the 56 people, I'm actively communicating with maybe 10, and I'll be doing business right now with 2. So that's a great conversion. And I think the biggest thing that I wanted to share with all of you is that when you understand that this is scalable and it's real, then it takes a lot of the fear or the anticipation of, man, am I spending money in something where everybody else is? There's a theory about being in blue water versus red water. And the red water is where everybody's eating each other. Blue ocean, let's put it that way. And blue ocean is where there's nobody. Your competition is watching you doing commercials. And funny enough, you're going to get a lot of realtors that are clicking on your ads because they want to know what you're doing. And that's okay. That's just part of it. There are going to be haters that are wanting to be doing what you're doing. And so if you're on the fence, if you're wondering, is this right for me? Man, can I afford this? Should I be spending this type of money? Look, if you get into another coaching program, you're going to be spending similar, if not more, for less, meaning that you're going to be working buyers and you're going to be finding people that maybe are wanting a house but don't really need a house. And if they do need a house, can they qualify, especially in this market? So if you want to get into top tier locations, meaning that the luxury areas that you would never be able to access before, and they're actually calling you to list their homes, well, then Now you get a chance to do that. And so I'm going to leave you guys with this. If you invest in yourself, you follow what they tell you to do, I understand that I don't have a great haircut and that maybe I'm not that 18-year-old that I think I am. And then I realize that this is the way I look. And if you don't like it, well then great. Because if they don't like you, they're not going to call you anyway. But if they like you, they're going to love you and they're going to want to do business with you. And that's what we all want at the end of the day. So targeted YouTube ads to find sellers is, in this particular market, in this particular time, is an excellent way to not only grow your business, but leverage yourself so that you don't have to get out of the business and end up selling shoes or doing whatever else we're going to end up doing. But I'm just going to say that it's scary. Yes, at first, because of the costs associated with running the ads, and my gosh, I don't have perfect angles, and I don't have this, I don't have that. You don't need it. Just do what you're told to do. The guys will cut it, they'll edit it. It will be absolutely amazing. And if I try to do this on my own through Fiverr or some other source, it would have cost me thousands more than what these guys are able to do in no time flat. And this isn't their first rodeo. So they understand what's working, what's not working, and you get to access that. So if you're hesitant, you're not sure that this is right for you, if you haven't tried YouTube videos, and you're afraid of doing video, step into understanding that somebody needs your help out there. And that somebody's going to call a realtor. And why not give you that chance, because you're in front of them and they want to talk to somebody that needs help. Remember, I said need, not want. And if it's another realtor, then just say, hey, thanks for watching, and move on. Otherwise, I hope that helps. And again, if you have a client or somebody that needs to be moved or buying or selling in the Orlando area, think of me if you've enjoyed this candid interview. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that Regain Media has definitely been an excellent choice for me in my business. I don't regret it whatsoever. And I hope that you don't either. Thank you for watching. And I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.